Hello, everyone. Thank you for being patient. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining me. I know it's been a while. So, I am going to make sure that this is informative, and I'm hoping that this reading resonates with a lot of you, not just one or two of you. I am changing the format just for this time. We'll see how this goes. So we're going to do the air signs today. This reading is for the collective, for my Geminis, my Libras, and my Aquarius. Okay, so it's a collective. It's not going to resonate with everybody, but take what you can and leave the rest. With that being said, this you can review this reading at any time. It will be timeless, although I am doing it here on this 26th day of October. So air signs, this is what I have for you. Let's go ahead and get started on your reading. Okay. Air signs, air signs. What do we have for my air signs? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What do we have for you today? For those who do not remember how I read the cards in the upright, but I intuitively read, so I make it make sense. Okay? Take that one. This is too many. All right, air signs. So let's see. All right, so the overall energy, we have virtue for you guys, okay? So I feel like that there are some things that that you've been patiently waiting to see how things are going to pan out, you know, how they're going to work out for you. But while picking up the energies that I'm picking up on is that for some of my air signs here, well, I feel like for a lot of you guys, things have been moving very quickly, whether it's been how things have been falling into place for you, how fast things have been, or people have been communicating, and how you've been received communication, and how quickly you had to make decisions. But that's okay, because I feel like for a lot of you guys, you have finally reached a point of where you're feeling like that you have reached a level of success in whatever this is that you are trying to accomplish. Some of you guys are actually getting some recognition, okay? Some of you guys are getting rewarded. Whether it's like a paper acknowledgement from your job, you know, how many years of service, or for a great job, or for completing something out on your job, but just still being recognized. For others, there's a monetary gain attached to that. And for some of you guys, this is an opportunity for you to get out of the back and not to work in the back, but actually to be up in the front and take the lead on some things. But it's okay, because a lot of you guys have the passion and the drive for this, right? You ready to prove yourself, okay? And so this doesn't matter, because you're already headed for success. This is just something that is just adding to, okay? But for some of you guys, I feel like how quickly things are moving may be terrifying y'all, having y'all worried, wanting things to slow down, or maybe things are getting feeling a little bit like overwhelming or over your head. So some of you guys is having a little some restlessness going on, some sleepless nights, just worrying about it all, okay? And whether if you can feel these shoes that somebody is imposing on you, that they know that you can, but you not for sure if you can, or you know, they know your potential. You're doubting your potential. So they have all the faith in you that you are going, that you're able to go beyond the requirements of whatever it is that they're demanding. Okay. It's only you that is imposing these fears and this worry and this anxiety. Some of you guys are dealing with some high anxiety because of how quickly things are moving. But I feel like even though this may terrify a few of you, this is something that you asked for. This is something that you've been wishing and hoping and praying for, right? And I really feel like this is the universe delivering what you've been asking for. The Most High, God, whatever you believe, okay? This is the answer to that. So it's just like, okay, you said you wanted these things and we put these things in action, but now you're kind of scared. Now you're kind of fearful. Now you're doubting yourself. And they want you to get out of that, okay? Some of you guys have gotten to a level of comfort, so it doesn't matter how fast things are moving. You're moving at your own pace. You're not allowing this speedy, rapid energy affect you one way or the other. It's like you're gonna get to it when you get to it, but very relaxed, very calm, very, like I said, in a place of comfort. Now, this may catch up with you because and this is for only those who resonate with it. For some of you, or y'all being comfortable, this may be a time for you to step your game up. The quickness how quickly things are moving and how stuff is coming in, you may not, this is going to take you out of your comfort zone per se. Okay. So you chilling, everything is just kosher. It is what it is. And it's about to pick up, and that's going to scare the hell out of you. Okay. So that's for some of y'all, but just know that this energy is being put out there. And I feel like that this is just the answer to your prayers. And for some of you, it's going to open up some offers. So there may be some offers coming in as well. But however, you're going to feel victorious, okay? You're going to feel accomplished. And you're ready. You're ready. I'm going to clarify some things. So I feel like, particularly for my Libras, this information about things moving quickly and at a fast pace, you being comfortable where you are and in your skin, boo, things is about to get a little bit hectic for you. But I'm seeing this for my Libras, even though things will work out in your favor. But Libras, they talking to you. They talking to you, and they want you to get out of this level of comfort. Get out of your box. Get out of, for some of you guys, is I don't want to call y'all lazy, but some laziness going on. Okay, it's like all I want, I want things just to be peaceful. I don't want this rapidness, this fast movement, I gotta make quick decisions. That's not how you operate. But I feel like my Libras is being singled out here in this message. So it's time to get out your comfort zone, or you're gonna be taken out your comfort zone. Okay, I'm gonna take that card that flew. Yes, yes. Okay, for some of my for my air signs who are when I told you that there may be some monetary rewards attached to this this victory, this acknowledgement, whether being moved in the front and out of the back for change, there is definitely a monetary some monetary gain attached to this. Okay, finally getting you in the place where you want to be, where you are stable. For my Libras, if this was you, this is just gonna make you more comfortable, but you're gonna have to do some work first. Okay, But I do feel like that this is your time. You will shine. You guys are going to be victorious. And there is a monetary price tag put on this victory, this recognition. Okay, so for some of you guys, it may be promotions. For some of you guys, it could be merit raises, but there's a monetary value attached to the success. Okay, it's a time for growth. So for those who are being worried, who's doubting their self, they're having high anxiety, and they feel like this stuff is, it feels like a little bit too much. This is actually for your growth. So Spirit do not want you to be scared. Spirit don't want you to doubt yourself. Don't want you to get depressed. They don't want you high in anxiety, because this is for the benefit of you. This is for your growth. If we want to talk about synchronicities here, air signs, we do have 3. So there is a message in that as well. Let's keep going. When I said some of you guys may be getting some offers, okay? So these may be job offers. Some of you guys may, not only is there a passion for the things that you want to do, but some of you guys is going to have an opportunity at a new love, okay? This is either, okay, with the growth, this can be a new love that you show for yourself, right? If you sitting up here doubting yourself and the growth is you getting over it, then you're going to have to find some love in there for yourself so that you can turn that fear and that anxiety and that doubt into love. You know, don't be so hard on yourself. You can do this. Whoever is giving you these opportunities, they know you have what it takes to get the job done. That is the only reason why you was approached in this manner in the first place. They know your potential. You have to catch up. You have to quit doubting yourself. You have to stop putting yourself down. This is definitely going to be a moment of growth for a lot of you. So an opportunity to not only love yourself, but you may be stepping into some new love as well, some of you guys. So air signs, there is an offer of love, looks like, on the table for some of you. As a matter of factly, let me get these other 2 cards out here to clarify. I'm gonna go here. All right. Okay, so let's get back to the love. For some of you guys, your new love is going to turn into your last love. This is going to be the person that you may, in fact, marry. For some of you guys, you may already be with this person, and you know that marriage is in the works. So congratulations to those of you who are already aware of this situation. For others, I feel like that this opportunity is definitely coming towards you. You'll know who this person is. You'll connect. It'll be elevated. It'll be different than what you've always had. You'll know. But I do feel like for some of you guys, you've been closed off from everything and everybody. Now, I feel like that hurt you in some way. For my Libras, that being closed off kept you in your comfort zone, and you're about to get out of it, okay? For others of you, relationship wise, things may not have been the greatest. They haven't been horrible, but they may not have been the greatest. And for some of you, you just want peace in this area, okay? So I feel like what this message is saying is things are about to turn around in your relationship department, okay? So things may be a little rough. It's time to call it a truce. That's what we have here. You know, let's do this differently. Let's get to this peace in this relationship. And I feel like that this is saying that you will, right? So much so that things will restore itself. You guys will get back to the things that make you happy. And then you can go ahead and continue to working on that as well. It's all going to take work. But emotionally evolving for a lot of you guys, being able to give that. Some of you guys are going to be given this love, or this new love may involve someone who's older, who's very intelligent, very wise, have a lot to offer. People may even go to them for answers. Okay, this is the type of person that this is, who may be coming towards you in a matter of love, in a matter of these opportunities that a lot of you guys have coming, because how things are moving and things progressing for you, and you growing, and you getting these offers. I feel like that somebody in authority is about to approach you. So the manager, the boss, the owner, whomever this is about to approach you in regards to these opportunities. But I feel like at the end of the day, on the monetary side of things, you are witnessing growth, or have witnessed growth. Okay, I'm not saying that everybody's going to turn into millionaires tomorrow, but what I'm saying is your situation and your circumstances are better than what they were. And so now you have the time to look over the growth that you guys have encountered in regards to monetary gains. Some of you guys have gotten to the place where you are comfortable, you are able to save, or you have been able to save, you have been able to invest. Things aren't as tight as they used to be, and you can feel it, and you know this. Okay. See what else Spirit has for everybody. Whoa. All right. Whoa. I can't even get the card shuffled. That's all right. The message is the message. All right. Okay, so a lot of you guys, or some of you guys, are in your head, and I really feel like it's about whatever opportunities that you have been approached about, the ones that you are worrying about, that you may not be able to, fill those shoes, may not be able to give the results that whomever is requesting this from you is asking. Okay, it's taking up a lot of mental space, and it's not healthy. All right, find your center, love on yourself more, do some positive affirmations or something, but don't do that to yourself, because once you put that energy out there that you can't and you can't, then these opportunities, which it looks like it's going to be wonderful, especially where growth is involved and where more money is involved, and all that. So if those of you who are going through this can just push past that fear, where's your support system? Who can you talk to? Let somebody feed some of those affirmations into you. Get some opinions of people that you value, so they could tell you how good you are, and quit being so hard on yourself. I'm a stranger. I don't know you from Adam, but this person knows you. This person can tell you what they observed and what they see in you and your capabilities, the things that you don't even think of yourself or about yourself. These people do. Okay. Again, you would never have gotten these opportunities if whomever is presenting it to you didn't think that you could in the first place. Just think about that. Hold on to that for a moment, okay? Have hope. Quit downing yourself. It's going to be okay, right? Have hope. Press through. This time is about movement. What I say? Communication, everything's going fast at the rate of, stuff is being presented and decisions have to be made. So this is about movement, choices, and decisions that is ultimately going to bring in some type of change for my air signs. Okay, don't worry about it. Just like you're going to be rewarded just like you're going to be recognized, just like you're going to be in the forefront finally, right? You are going to triumph through this. You're going to make it through this because you want this. All right? You wanted this. That is why it was presented and given to you in the first place. I feel like what Spirit wants you to know is this was given to you due to this is what you asked for. You manifested this. You prayed for this. You wanted this. And here you are. Don't be afraid of it now. Grab hold on to this, right? Show your butt. Do what you got to do to prove to yourself that you are definitely worthy of this. I don't think you would have ever asked, whoever this resonated with, I don't think you would have ever asked if you didn't think you could do this, okay? So, somebody really, really, really believes in you, and you need to get right aligned and up on the same level of believing in yourself as this other person or these people, okay? Have patience with yourself. Love on yourself. Everything is going to be okay, right? Communication is the key. So for those of you who wanting better results in your relationships, you're going to have to say what needs to be said, right? Respectfully and with love. But that is going to be the only way that there is not going to be any miscommunication, right? That there's not going to be any misconceptions. Nobody knows what it is a person really wants unless it's vocalized, okay? You know, some of us have the ability. You know, we can, the clairaudience, clairvoyant, you know, and all that, and may be able to get some things, but your partner probably is not. So you're going to have to talk to each other, all right? But using that communication, everything will be successful, right? You'll get the results that you're wanting by doing this, okay? For some of you, you have gone through some type of heartache and some type of loss, okay, in regards to your relationships. And so this scares you. Right? This worries you if what this new one is going to be like the rest. They said, don't worry about it. Okay. We're not sending you garbage, but make sure it is who we send you. Right? Not the same ones you've been picking. I'm just saying, why we want to go back there. All right. Now I'm going to pull some of my ancestors' love cards here for those who love was showing up in this reading. So let's see. I'll just pull a few and let the ancestors do what they do, okay? Only because there was some real prominent information out here regarding love, even if it's just for yourself, but, you know, having other people coming to you. Somebody out here really is interested in you, okay? They don't know how to approach you, right? This person could be older. This person could be an Aries. So this person can have fire in their placement, okay? Coming towards you, but they don't know how. They want to. They want to ignite this new love. They don't know how. They don't want to be shot down. They may not be your type, air signs, okay? And it terrifies them to approach you. But they know if they don't shoot they shot, they don't shoot they shot, how will they ever know? But their fear is that they don't know how to approach you. Okay? Some of y'all are getting into conflicts in relationships because what y'all finding out is always been about the money. Some of y'all are finding out that when it comes to love and who you with, or this person who's afraid to approach you, well, they're gonna love you for you. So there's a lot of y'all getting the love because they love you for who you are. Now, and if you've been doubting it, you've been feeling some type of way and you just don't know, it's because you haven't been communicating. You need to communicate. And this is for whoever this resonates with, okay? But just know your person loves you for you, okay? The ones that are going through the heartache and the loss and is in fear that it's going to just end up in this end up the same way, well, you're going through a separation, and that's why you're feeling like this. You are afraid to let anything new back in. Okay, don't be. Everybody is not the same. I know that's easier said than done, but Spirit said it's time. It's time for you to heal and move on so they can bring this in for you, okay? Love on yourself first. You're going to have to heal. You're going to have to love yourself. You're going to have to do a whole lot of work, air signs, for whoever this is resonating with, before they're going to allow someone to come in to you, okay? So if you're feeling a little lonely and alone and being at hermit and being to yourself, well, more time is needed until you heal and get over it. And leave the past in the past so that new can come in. All right. Some of you, some of the problems that's going on in y'all relationships, and then y'all better say something if this is what's getting to y'all. But some of y'all are listening to the opinions of others, and y'all messing it up for everybody. That's all I gotta say. So that's for my relationship folks. Okay. Only because love did show up. All right, so let's get into how my air signs have been feeling here, okay? I feel like, again, the message here is it's all about growth. More so, you guys are moving in the right direction. Things are being offered. Things will be offered. Things are coming to you. Things is going to add to, for once, things are going to start adding to and not taking away. But I really feel like that this is a growth moment. All right. So being at peace with yourself and with your environment. Some of you guys have Pisces in your chart, or some of you guys may have a Pisces in your element that is around you, and they make you feel peaceful. They make you feel at peace. They add to, all right? And you are patient with this person. So just know, if this is you, if you have Pisces in your placement, or if you have someone who has Pisces in their placement, and you have been patient, and you guys have come to a point where y'all can communicate, and you trying to figure out the next step in your relationship, or however. I just feel like your environment is a peaceful environment, and it's a welcoming environment, and this person may add to as well. For some of you guys, you're trying to balance out everything, right? You're trying to get it together, right? Because normally she's up on that tightrope, and all she can do, or all they can do is watch and look, because they drain. They don't have no energy. They're scared. They're afraid. They're doubting themselves, right? This plays into this. At this point, do I have the energy, the strength? Am I letting my anxiety take over from the normal day-to-day things that I know I normally can do? And you know what I'm saying? What am I letting affect me? Air signs. Some of you guys are really stressed, and some of you guys are really high in anxiety, and it's showing, okay? Do whatever it is for you to get your peace, okay? Some of you guys is taking into account everything and everybody. You're looking at everything under a microscope. I don't know if this is consuming you, taking up a lot of time, but I feel like for some of you guys, y'all don't trust nobody. And y'all are putting people under a microscope, and it's just, look how he looking, for real. I don't know what to say, but some of y'all doing a little bit too much, right? Sometimes this is necessary, to make sure you keep a close watch and eye on everybody. But I feel like in this moment, some of y'all might be doing a little paranoia type thing situation. I don't know, but that's what it looks like is coming out for me, and where it's placed by the anxiety and the fear and all that. I feel like some of y'all's watching over your shoulders, or the opinions of others matter too much, okay? And it should. All right, so now I am going to pull from the African Goddess Rising Oracles, okay? I'm going to pull one for each sign, one for Gemini, one for Libra, and one for Aquarius to give you your overall message from Spirit, okay? So the first one will be for my Geminis. Whoop. The next one will be for my Libras. All right. And the next one will be for my Aquarius. I always take the one that fell first. All right. So for my Gemini, pleasure. And I don't want to mispronounce that. Oh, I hate to mispronounce a goddess. Tenet, pleasure. All right. So Gemini, she is of air element. So this is you and your element, okay? The message here, it says that you're thirsty for more pleasure. You can't thrive when it feels dry, and you are made of laughter and stardust and not sawdust, right? So pleasure is your birthright. Do the things that make you feel that, okay? This is a gift. Pleasure is a gift. You know how to embody it, right? Some of y'all feel like y'all don't deserve pleasure right now. Some of y'all feel like this isn't of you or for you, and you shouldn't. Tenet is saying this is your birthright. This is what you live in. This is how you thrive in the things that bring you pleasure. So bask in it. Embrace it. It is yours. You're supposed to have it, okay? It feels good to feel good. There's nothing wrong with feeling good. There is nothing wrong in how you make yourself feel good. You know, for those of you who dance like nobody's looking and all that kind of stuff, you better have that attitude and not care, especially if it makes you feel good. Feel good in your environment, about your surroundings and yourself. Don't worry about what other people think, okay? Do you, boo? All right. So my Libras. Yeah, it's all about celestial alignment. All right. So for y'all who know this goddess, you know, have at it. I will not mutilate her name. But for you guys, Libra, celestial alignment. Her element is actually water. So that is why she is on the clouds. Okay. And it's all about how you want to feel. All right. Do you think about what you want? Do you embrace your feelings? This is about being in sync energetically and with frequencies, and that everything is sacred. All right. So it says, I am always being guided in the right direction. Know that you are. You're going to have to get out your comfort zone, Libras. All right. You are being guided. You're being guided in the right direction. Lose that fear. Let that go and get outside of that box. That's the message for you, Libra. Now, Aquarius. Is that Maua Lisa? Cosmic power. Mau Lisa. Which I probably messed that up as well. But they're beautiful. And the message is too. So we're not going to worry about what I did wrong. But for you guys, the element is air. So here you go, Aquarius. You're in your element. Okay. You are in the right place. So release your fears. So this is all about everybody releasing their fears, living in their energies, doing what they want to do, feeling how you want to feel, do what makes you feel good. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, Aquarius, release your fears and release your fears of your power. Okay, so some of you guys have that power, and you are sacred. Okay, you are magic. You cannot pretend not to be. Okay, Spirit is putting this out here for you to know. You are powerful and you are magic. Your power shines from within. You can't hide it, right? And so what Spirit is telling you is don't even deny it from this day forward. Since they brought it to your attention, use your power accordingly, right? For good, for good. So good can come back. You know, we trying to drum up positive energy here, okay? But just know you are powerful and you have that magic inside of you, Aquarius. If you don't have anything else, and don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid to shine. Don't be afraid to be you. So that's what I have for my air signs today. I'll bring this back to you. We can make this weekly air signs, especially if I do it this way. So if you want to support the channel, please like, subscribe, so you'll know when I'm putting up your next one. But thank you for being patient with Saged Company and coming back and tuning in. And we will see you next time, air sign.